I would describe our learning community as a physical space that's appealing and colorful and vibrant, and a place where you can feel warmth and come and feel safe and happy and engaged in your learning all day long.
Our space really affords us the opportunity to explore how our students learn using flexible seating, flexible spaces. So that's where the collaborative piece comes from. You really need to be able to be flexible, working with other teachers, and to collaborate well.
It's a different way of learning, because not everybody can sit down at a desk and do their work.
Here at Eden Park, we thrive on providing our students with an environment that makes learning not only effective, but also fun and enjoyable. You've heard from some of our faculty members how they define a learning community. And in this video series, we're going to take you on a journey to explore what it's like being in a learning community and the best practices we've discovered as a collective team of students and educators. So, what is a learning community? In my mind, a learning community is a variety of dynamic spaces purposefully designed to foster active, student-centered, and collaborative teaching and learning. About 5 years ago, Cranston Public Schools partnered with Fielding International to completely reimagine how the environment could support the kind of learning experiences we wanted to give our students. The answer? Renovating the west side of campus and transforming the traditional four-walled classrooms to create an entire wing dedicated to learning community. You'll see as we walk through the spaces that this is not the open concept of the 1970s, but a mix of big and small, as well as open and closed spaces that unlock many learning experiences. Let's go take a look. Welcome to our learning community. We're currently standing in half of our learning commons, which serves as our beating heart. Throughout the day, you might find large groups working in here, as well as small groups or even individuals working in the library space. It's hard to believe that this was completely unused space, as this was the main hallway to this area. Our Learning Commons affords for a wide range of activities. At times you'll find an entire grade level out here working on a special project, teachers working with a small group of students, or sometimes even a group of students working on their own. This is one of our 5 learning studios you'll find in our learning community. This space is closely related to a typical classroom, except the difference here is it is not owned by any one teacher or student. You'll also notice a variety of furniture that allows for agility and movement throughout the day. This is one of our small group rooms, which is adjacent to 2 learning studios. It provides great sightlines for teachers to work with small groups of students to work independently, or even in pairs. Now let's go check out our active lab. This is our active lab. You'll notice that this space is slightly larger than our learning studios. We use this space primarily for STEAM activities and student prototyping, but it's not uncommon to see an ELA or math class happening in here as well. The last stop on our learning community tour is our teacher's workroom. In this space, teachers have a private desk area for themselves, as well as a collaborative workspace to plan with each other. At the end of the day, it isn't about any one of these spaces, but how they work together to create a connected environment where our students are free to move, to be seen, and to engage in all kinds of different learning experiences. This environment has allowed us to reimagine what student-centered teaching and learning can be. Our students are invested in their own learning. They want to be at school, and they're showing successful learning behaviors that build trust and cultivate responsibility. Our teachers are working together, building on each other's strengths and adapting their practices to meet the needs of every student who enters our community. Be sure to watch the whole series to hear from our teachers and our students about what their experience in a learning community has been like.